Hi guys, my name is Ethan, as you probably already know, and this is my video blog day one. Yeah, it sounds so cheesy to say like video blog, stuff like that, but I've just been feeling these days like I'm not producing content as regularly as I would like to be. I think for a long time now I've been prioritizing things like my day job or my various side hustles over the long-term stuff. Things like my happiness, things like my fulfillment. And because of that, something that I've started out doing just today is I want to just try and start out doing just a daily video blog, just a couple minutes long, talk about my day, some things that happened, maybe share some stories. Yeah, I believe that content is really more about the creator rather than the consumer. So I don't know if there's anyone who's even going to be interested in watching this, but that's really not the reason I'm doing it. I'm just doing it because I want to see how it feels to be creating content again. I want to see how it feels to be putting stuff out there. Yeah, putting myself out there. So yeah, this is to me stepping out of my turtle shell that I've kind of crawled into, which exists of my day job and yeah, my various hobbies. So today, Friday, September 24th, what did I do? Today was not very busy. Yesterday was crazy busy. Went to the immigration office, so I slept in this morning after like an 18-hour day yesterday. It was crazy. Yeah, but I woke up this morning, went to work. It was an okay day at work. Fridays are busy at my academy, Jenny's English. They're in Samhwa on Jeju Island. But yeah, no, the kids, they're kind of in a hard spot these days because the weather's changing, and so that gives like the younger kids a whole lot of energy. So it's hard to manage them, and it gives the older kids some kind of like mood swing, I guess I could say. Yeah, so they've been really difficult to manage as well, but for different reasons, obviously. Thankfully, I don't have any of like the big kids and the small kids in the same classroom. They're all separate, so I do have the tools that I need to manage the kids separately, but basically just been getting a lot of negative feedback from my students about studying too much or not wanting to take tests, whatever it may be. So that's been something that's been difficult to deal with, but I think it's all just part of the job, right? In terms of myself, I really didn't do anything other than have a lesson with my very good friend Mi-kyung and Idon, and yeah, finished up there and came home. My house is kind of a mess at the moment. Just I haven't had time to clean at all this week, and it's one of those things that really gets pushed to the weekend, which I don't really mind because I don't like the weekend all that much, to be honest. I've always been kind of a workaholic. I like being at my workplace, but it's okay because I can clean on the weekends, and then I get kind of that feeling like I've worked hard and I deserve a treat or whatever it may be. I don't know. Do you guys play like mind games with yourself where you're like, it's almost like the donkey and the carrot thing where you're like, okay, if you do this, then you can order pizza for dinner, I'm not sure that anyone can relate to that, but that's something that I do with myself. So yeah. I don't think I have anything else planned. I want to get back to work on my app development, but now that I'm thinking about it, what felt like a really tiresome and busy day really consisted only of going to work, driving back from work, having a lesson, coming home, and eating some ramen noodles. So yeah, it's kind of funny, guys, when you really put out your life onto paper or when you speak it out loud, nothing's really as deep or as big as it feels to us. I think that our perspectives really shape our experiences, and they really shape how we look at things and how we feel about things. My brother Benjamin, the soda shop, Ben J, he always says that our perspective defines our suffering, which I think is pretty profound because it's true. If we have the right perspective, we don't have to suffer quite as much. Yeah, speaking of which, it's late and I'm tired and I'm droning on. So this is just supposed to be like a 2 or 3 minute, maybe 4 minutes now, I don't know, video blog that I'm going to try to do every day, just to see. The camera is I borrowed from my boss, Jenny, at work. Thank you, Jenny. So it's a very nice camera, Canon 700 EOS D. So yeah, the video quality is obviously going to drop whenever I have to take the camera back on Monday, but yeah. Anyways, guys, I don't know if anyone's even watching. But if you did watch, thank you, and please comment below why you watched till the end of the video. Are you family? But I will see you